Yo, hey, what's up, everyone? This is Mike, and my in-game name is HotuDogu, and I just got this new game, Bleach. It was on pre-registration around a month ago, and now we're gonna start playing it. I just downloaded the game earlier, so let's see how it works. I chose a PH server. I don't know what to expect with international server, like if I go to Southeast Asia. Wow, game looks good. Um, Well, in the past, I was looking for a Bleach game. I got that the Brave Souls game, but you need to have VPN to play it here in the Philippines. Now we got this game. You can play it in the Philippines, and it looks good. It's better. It's not a chibi version anymore, like Brave Souls. And let me see. Whoa, it's like Honkai Impact. You could turn it around. It's in 3D. So I'm just gonna follow the tutorial for a bit, see how this all plays out. Well, gameplay is smooth, so they're just showing me the first few buttons here. I'm just gonna keep following it so we could go through and show you more of the gameplay. Oh, okay. So from one button shows all the skills. All right. Let me see. Oh, there's the dash. Nice. And I got 3 skills here. So if you click attack, you won't be able to click the other 3 skills. So let me see. Wow, that's nice. Does it cost mana? Doesn't look like it because I can only see the life bar. So we got our first opponent right here. This is Sosuke Saizen. I don't know who this guy is. I think he's from Espada. But let me see. There's a dash right here. And then let's click the other skills. Looks nice. Alright, let me click this skill right here and see what it does. It's keeping me busy because they put up a hard opponent on me already. The rage is full, so let's see how it works. Okay, so if you're down, it will interrupt the knockdown and follow through with the skill. And the damage seems to be a little bit more bigger. Attacks are slower, but it kind of gives him a new skill set because it has higher damage when I click the skills compared to when in non-rage mode. So let me dash out a bit. I'm about done, but yeah, there we go. Opponent's finished. Okay. I don't know what's all these text about, but let me see. So we got a showdown. So it's like an old school introduction where you play it for the first time and introduce you. The game introduces you to a difficult boss. All right. Let me see how this all plays out. Wow, it's like Bleach itself. Nice. Loading screen looks great. Um, it's a little bit interactive. So here, as promised, my I promised myself always to put the same in-game name. So here it is, HotuDogu. So if you've seen this in-game name in other games and see my face on it too, that's me. Okay, and please do subscribe. I'm gonna post a lot of these live games and also have other games like Honkai Impact and Mobile Legends and AOV. But I got this new game right here. It's best to start my live streaming with also a new game. So I'm gonna create this right now, HotuDogu. Wow, nobody took that in-game name. That's good. So the game looks nice. It's in 3D, and the introduction was nice. The skills and all. We got the dash, which is good, and then a rage mode, and then some 3 skills. From the gameplay that I saw from YouTube, they're like more. There are like other buttons to show up. I guess in the higher levels you'll get it. I'm gonna start checking out the text. Breeze past through it. It's up to you if you want to read it later when you install it. But if you've seen the series already, then you can breeze past through it and go to the gameplay itself. So, so earlier I got a sword. Now I have bare knuckles, no dash. It's like kicking and punching some dogs. Sorry, pause. Sorry for the pet lovers right there, but yeah, these things looks like dogs. All right, so Fishbone D. It's like a big boss in here. All right, story goes on. Just click away from it and then play more. See, this is what amazes me. I've tried checking out other games that looks and plays smoothly like Honkai Impact, but this is very close. Looks nice too. So this is in the PH server. It says red. So later on when you play, it says red for like how busy it is. Uh, would have been better if it's green, but so many people already played it already. So let me see how it works. So you start out as Ichigos, and later on probably get newer characters, newer costumes, and some sword. So we're gonna go on missions here now. Let me see. Wow. Great. Quite rewarding for the first few minutes. Alright, let me check it out. So I'll tell you a little story about it. So I think the the square, I'm gonna call it the square. It's like the main city where you'll be in, like the town square or something. Gives you a dash at certain parts of it, so that way you could travel quicker. Let me see. So very much like the streets of Bleach. Okay. Well, Bleach, whoever you took, this is what the other games should also get services from. Whoever gameplay developer you took, this one's good. I've seen a lot of anime games try to copy Honkai Impact and it just falls short. But this one's almost good. I'm gonna try to review it more. Let me see the red dot here. So 8-day login. I'm gonna study these items later so that way we could see how it would improve down the line. Okay, is 20,000 worth it? Start of game? I don't know. Let me see. Okay, so they gave me 10 free crystals. That would be great. Okay. So they got auto pathfinding. Level up. Well, this looks very familiar. It's like one of those games that I've played before with auto pathfinding. So I didn't know that. I just went straight into the game and played it. Okay. So I'm gonna breeze through the text again. Okay. Okay. New feature unlocked. So the thing about auto pathfinding, or autoplay is that you have to watch out. There are things that would automatically pop up, and if you don't pay attention, uh, you might need it later in the game, and you lose it. I mean, you're gonna have a hard time finding it. So, looks like I got a dungeon quest here. So, let's get past the text. It's a little playground, just like in Bleach. Very nice. Let's see. It is enjoyable. So, compared to earlier, I don't have a sword. Now I have one, plus the skills are here. And just like what I found from earlier, these skill buttons right here, they got other skills on top that are not yet locked. Unlocked. So here comes the spider that they told me in the quest. I'm gonna beat it. So typical red marking that you should avoid when beating the boss right there. Let me see. Very nice. So when you see the red marking right there, get the hell out of there. If you're new to mobile, ARPG or action RPG, see a red marking, get out of the way, because the boss or whoever the opponent is gonna lash out an attack. All right. Well, so far so good. It's got a lot of those textbook ARPG going on in the Bleach mobile, and again, it's available in the Philippines. We're gonna play this a lot later on down the line. It looks nice. It's worth it. Nostalgic at the same time if you were enjoying the anime when you were a kid. Please do put in the comments what other games you would like me to play, and then if ever you need other things to know about this game, I'll study it with you. So, wow, a lot of in-game features. So we got like what do you call this? They call this a gear, but you see the equipment, or you can put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equipments. We got shoes, pants, uh, some shirt, and if this is a hat on top, and then we got a belt, and then the amulet, I guess, the sword, and another amulet, a helmet. So it's telling me to go to battle. Um, I really don't know where to go, so let me see. I clicked on the auto track. That's where it's usually located, upper left side. If you have the quest, click on auto track. It's on the upper left side, just below your profile. Very much textbook for ARPG. Let's go to chapter 2. Really, I played the previous game, Bleach Brave Souls. So far, this looks better. Besides it not being chibi, but the only difference that I haven't found yet is there is no gotcha. That would probably be more exciting if there's a gotcha here. So let's see. So I'm still stuck with the old skills after I got it back again. They're still locked. Let me turn this around. The opponents are coming from up behind me. Here we go. So where should we go? Oh, this way. I'm looking for any mana gauge, but there isn't, so I could spam these kills whenever I like until such time where, there should be a timing to when I should use the skills. So let me see. Oh, just below the dash button, I see a red dot. I don't know what that is for. I'll be watching out for that too. I mean, the opponents all the more looks the same each wave. Okay. I guess there's a counter attack every time I do the dash out. I don't know, but it has 2 red dots below the dash, and I'm curious what that is for. So again, there's the red lining. If you're a newbie in ARPG, you gotta get out of the way. It's probably gonna be a strong attack. Whatever boss that is, let's get out of that house or that roof right there. Can't see what's going on there. So See how the opponent charged its energy? There. There we go. It was about to lash out a strong attack. Stop. I think I was able to drain out its vitality before it's done. Okay. So much for a boss fight. That's the second boss fight in like 10 or 15 minutes. A lot has happened in the introduction. Uh, and looks like this is what I'm waiting for. There is a draw word here. So it says upgrade. I'm so excited to get out of this page. Yeah. I want other characters. I don't want Ichigo, honestly. So let me see. Draw 10 characters. I saw that earlier. Where the hell are you? Okay. So if you're a newbie in an ARPG, you have to explore it before you start buying stuff from in-game, or like if they give you the free stuff, save it up. Don't spend it immediately, because down the line they might also give you more things for free. Uh, that's my advice for those who are just into ARPG. Um, the likelihood for that to happen is high, since if you're not a player of ARPG but you're a fan of Bleach, you're probably gonna like this. So I'm gonna claim these gifts right here, and then I'm gonna start to dive into newer missions. Um, like what I said, look around first. So I'm gonna show you some of the new things here. So there's a shade. So it's an eyeglass. I'm thinking this is the necklace part. Okay, nothing else to equip. Let me see the challenge right here. So the two things I'm gonna click on. There is on the lower right side a box where you can claim a reward. So I don't know if this is per day or per mission, but it looks nice if it's gonna give you free crystals, which I guess is the in-game currency where you have to pay as much as possible. We don't want to spend for this mobile game, not unless you have a lot of money to spend on it. Okay. Uh, Let me see. What else should I click? Um, okay, I'm gonna go on auto pathfinding for now. See where it takes me. Uh, as much as possible, I want to go breeze through the introduction and all of that, and sort of, get through the game, catch up with the other people who installed it first. That's just me, but I want to go slowly. That way, our viewers can watch this and see how it all works. I want to dive into the next action, and I'm. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I was about to say dive into the next action, but under the box it says welfare. It says get 10 free draws tomorrow. So I'm gonna wait for that and see when the next day will refresh and see what will be drawn. So exciting. It's probably gotcha. Alright. I love hero collecting. So let's see. So it's gonna give you clips from the anime itself. So it's the first time that Rukia met Ichigo, and then you'll get the familiar bosses from the anime. So chapter 3, next hollow. Uh, it's like a naga or something. The sword, the sword that's blinking right there. That's the start fight button. Doesn't even say the word fight. So just want to say lower right side, start the fight. A typical ARPG textbook cliche. Alright. Still the same skills as before. So I'm gonna beat down these hollow dogs right here. Sorry for the pet lovers, but they're hollows, but they look like dogs. Yeah. So, looks nice. I mean, if you've been playing ARPG, you're gonna keep playing the same unfamiliar characters over and over again, different quests and all of that. But this looks nice in a way that you can relate to it, especially if you love Bleach. Okay. So, one other thing. If you see the skills right there, they got a range. It doesn't really show how much the range is until you get used to it. And at some point, you you want to attack the enemy, but you're not close enough because the range is too short. That skill button right there is not gonna get you come close to the enemy on its own. You gotta go near it first. And if you come up short, you wanna dash right to the enemy, but still be careful. So let me see how it works. So you gotta time your attacks and be careful not to be attacked. Dash out at the right moment. There we go. Redlining. Get out. Another redlining. Get out. So if you dash out at the right time, you'll be able to do a counter. It's barely visible because it's too fast. It's barely visible from the text. When you see it, but I saw it earlier, it says counter. But then again, I wasn't able to see if it really did a counter attack on the hollow boss. Ashideve. So let me see. All right, it's showing a few story lines. Great. So I immediately put my um, what do you call that? My Gmail Google Play account in, so I could collect some uh, out of the game quests with Google Play. So I've seen the reward screen many times. I probably collected a lot of coins already. I know, yeah. Oh, yeah. I have 107,200 coins after all of that. So there's a tutorial where it's telling me to enhance my belt. Let me see how it works out. Okay. So it's that tutorial will let you spend your own saved currency. Okay. So far so good. Let me check who's watching from Facebook. By the way, I'm also posting that is in Facebook so that my friends would see this new game right here. Hope you install it. Should be good. Let me comment on one of my friends here. Download. Should be good. Let me comment on one of my friends here. Okay, so let's follow the auto pathfinder. But really, you'd rather just follow this if you've been playing a lot of ARPG because it's boring. It's boring trying to go through each quest and then reading it over and over again. You can't read all of it. You can't. Okay. Let me just finish the tutorial here. Um, if I see anything new, I'd show it. I'll record it for you. Um, that's it for now. Um, there's a lot of things to do, and it's probably gonna be a busy day for me in this game. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching.